All right, we are going over topic 8.1, our example 3 try-it problem. It says the scale drawing shown represents an existing barn. The shortest side of the barn measures 150 meters. If a new barn that is 2/3 its size replaces the existing barn, what will be the scale of this drawing to the new barn? So we're looking for a scale that represents or relates the size of this drawing to the new barn. But we first need to figure out what the scale is for this drawing compared to the existing barn. So I'm going to start by actually drawing these barns out so that I have a nice visual of what I'm looking at. So this existing barn is 150 meters wide, and we don't know its length. And this new barn that's going to replace it, we don't know the width or the length yet. Now we do have the information that in the drawing, the width is 10 inches, and in the existing barn, the width is 150 meters. So I'm going to relate those two. I'm going to say that for every 10 inches in our drawing, it represents 150 meters for the actual barn. Now, if that's true, then that ratio needs to be equivalent to the length ratio. And the lengths are 20 inches in our drawing compared to X amount of meters in our actual barn. So I first need to start by figuring out what I did to my numerator to go from left to right. So in order to go from 10 to 20, I know I multiplied by 2. So then I'm going to do the same to the bottom. I'm going to multiply by 2. And 150 meters multiplied by 2 is going to end up being 300. So X is going to be equal to 300, sorry, that's not super pretty, meters, which means that my length of this actual barn, the existing barn, is 300 meters. Now, we're looking at this new barn, which is going to be 2/3 the size of the existing barn. Now, if something is 2/3 the size, it is not over 100% of the size, which means that this new barn should be smaller. So when I come up with these new measurements, I should find something that's smaller than what I have existing. And when it says 2/3 of its size, or that's kind of how you would state that sentence, we know that of means multiplication. So I'm going to take these lengths, 150 times 2/3. And that's going to equal my length, or my width of the new barn. So I have 150. If I'm multiplying fractions, I put this over 1 and I multiply straight across. 150 times 2 is 300. And divide that by 1 times 3, which is 3. 300 divided by 3 is going to equal 100. So I just figured out that the width of my new barn is going to be 100 meters. All right, and now I need to do the same thing to the length in order to figure out what my length is. So I'm going to take 300 and I'm going to multiply it by 2/3. Now if I'm multiplying fractions, I make both of them fractions. I multiply straight across. 300 times 2 is 600. 1 times 3 is 3. 600 divided by 3 is going to be equal to 200. Hopefully you guys can't hear all the noise outside my window. So I know that this length is 200 meters. Now, we figured out all of the lengths for all of our models or all of our different barns and scale drawings and everything, but that's not what this problem is asking us to do. It says, what will be the scale drawing, of this drawing to the new barn? So we're looking at a ratio of new drawing, or I guess the existing drawing, to new barn. That's going to be what our ratio is. So if I just compare these lengths or measurements, I end up with, in our drawing, I know that 10 inches is my length, and I know that, and I can put my units, and I know that 100 meters is my length of my new barn. I also know that 20 inches is the measurement of the length in the drawing, and 200 meters is the measurement of the length of my actual new barn. So if I simplify those, I can see that for both of those, 10 goes into all of those numbers. I can simplify the first one. If I look at it as a fraction, 10 over 100, 10 goes into both of those. So I have 1 inch for every 10 meters. That is going to be the scale of the drawing to the new barn.